Former Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore is now facing serious criminal charges, and the situation surrounding his departure from the program has escalated rapidly. On Friday, Moore was formally charged with third-degree home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering without consent. He was released on bond later that day, with a court hearing scheduled for early next year. The charges stem from an incident earlier this week in Saline, Michigan, where Moore was detained by police just hours after Michigan terminated him for cause. The university said its decision followed evidence of an inappropriate relationship with a staffer, a finding that immediately ended his tenure. According to prosecutors, the situation intensified after the alleged victim ended a long-term intimate relationship with Moore earlier in the week. She later contacted authorities, setting off the chain of events that led to his arrest. During court proceedings, prosecutors described a deeply troubling encounter, alleging Moore entered the woman's home, grabbed kitchen items, and made threats of self-harm while emotionally confronting her. The most serious charge, home invasion, carries potential prison time, while the other charges could result in jail sentences if convicted. Prosecutors emphasized the emotional distress involved, describing a volatile and frightening situation that required police intervention. Moore's legal team pushed back strongly. His attorney highlighted Moore's lack of any prior criminal record and argued there is no evidence he poses a threat to public safety. The defense also confirmed Moore was briefly taken to a mental health facility for evaluation before being returned to police custody. Behind the scenes, the university's investigation had been unfolding for months. Reports indicate Michigan received an initial tip last fall, alleging a relationship between Moore and a staffer. Both parties denied it at the time, but the school still hired an outside law firm to conduct a deeper review. That investigation reportedly uncovered communications that supported the existence of a relationship lasting nearly 2 years. Michigan leadership responded swiftly once those findings were presented. University President Domenico Grasso said Moore's employment was terminated immediately and made it clear the institution has zero tolerance for such conduct. This dramatic fall comes after Moore's rapid rise within the program. He previously served as offensive coordinator under Jim Harbaugh, stepped in as interim coach during suspensions, and was promoted to head coach ahead of the 2024 season. In that role, he led Michigan to a solid overall record, making the sudden ending all the more jarring. With Moore gone, Michigan has named associate head coach Biff Poggi as interim head coach for the upcoming bowl game, as the program tries to stabilize amid one of the most serious off-field crises in its recent history.